Hi, this is Gail Purith, and today I want to share a devotion with you called The World's Definition of Loving Others versus God's Definition of Loving Others. In Matthew 22:37 through 40, we read a very familiar verse that talks about loving God and loving others as summing up the entire gospel. And Matthew 7:12 says, "In everything you do, do to others which you would have them do to you, for this sums up the law and the prophets." Loving God means obeying his commands, and loving others also means obeying his commands. It means being gracious, forgiving, considerate, helpful, honest, and kind, as we're told in Ephesians 4:32. It applies to crime. If you don't want someone stealing from you, you don't steal from them. It applies to marriage. If you don't want your spouse cheating on you, you don't cheat on them. It applies to abortion. If you wouldn't give up your life to make things convenient for another person, you don't expect your unborn child to give up theirs for your convenience. It applies to the gospel. If you would want someone to confront you and warn you of hell, you'll confront others and warn them of hell. Culture wants us to see the second commandment about loving others upside down. They want us to believe that loving others means approving of their behavior, no matter what they do or what they believe. They want us to remain silent about lifestyles that damage people's souls. And they want us to see all religions as good, even though every other religion besides the gospel of Jesus Christ mocks God in some way. That's the world's definition of loving God, of loving your neighbor. And then there's God's. Let's obey God's. Let's love others as we would want to be loved. And let's share the gospel with them because we would want the gospel shared with us. And let's warn them of lifestyles and sins that damage their hearts and souls, dear Christians. That's love for your fellow man.